Hello everyone. In states of matter, as we have completed theoretical part, numerical based on the each and every concept. Now it's time to discuss some MCQs based on this states of matter. So let's start with the first example or first MCQ. That is the what will be the pressure of the gas mixture. Here they have given the gas mixture which is of the 3.2 gram of methane and 4.2 gram of carbon dioxide contained in a 9 decimeter cube flask at 27 degrees Celsius. So firstly we will understand this example or MCQ. Now see, one flask is there. In that flask, methane whose formula is CH4 and carbon dioxide, these two gases are there. Volume of this container or flask is 9 decimeter cube. If we consider temperature, this is the volume. Temperature is given, that is the 27 degrees Celsius plus 273, that is nothing but the 300 Kelvin, means temperature is also given which is of that flask. Next one, in that 3.2 gram of methane and 4.4 gram of CO2, means here W of CH4 it is given, that is the 3.2 gram. Here W of CO2 it is given, that is 4.4 gram. Clear to everyone? That much is given, I think so. Now see, what will be the pressure? What we have to find out? We have to find out the pressure. But it is not of the individual gas. We have to find out the pressure of the mixture. Means pressure of CH4 plus pressure of CO2. That combination means mixture. That pressure of the mixture we have to find out. So generally if we consider everything is given, then which formula we have to use? We have to use the formula, that is the PV is equal to nRT. Now tell me which terms are given and which are not. See, temperature it is given R. Here if we consider the pressure, it is in the ATM. So we are going to take that R value, that is the 0.082. Clear? So R is also known to us. N is the number of moles. It is not given. See, but that number of moles also we have to consider for the flask, means total number of moles of the CH4 and number of moles of CO2. Now see, volume is given and we have to find out the pressure. So firstly we have to calculate the number of moles for the mixture. As we know that mixture of the two gases, so number of moles of CH4 that we have to calculate, as well as number of moles of CO2, that also we have to find out. So as we know that number of moles, what is the formula? Number of moles is equal to W upon M, means mass upon molar mass. So what is the molar mass of CH4 and what is the molar mass of CO2? That should be known to us. So here firstly we'll consider NCH4. For that one, W it is 3.2 divided by number of mass number of carbon, it is 12. For the hydrogen, 4. 12 plus 4, 16. So its answer will be 0.2 moles. So in this way number of moles of the CH4 we have calculated. Now number of moles of CO2 we will calculate. What is the W? W is 4.4. Molar mass of the oxygen, means carbon dioxide, it is 12 plus 32, that is 44. So number of moles of CO2, that will be 0.1. And in this way number of moles, total number of moles, that will be NCH4 plus NCO2, that is 0.2 plus 0.1, means total number of moles we have to consider, that is the 0.3. Now see, in that formula everything is there. Now simply we can calculate the P. So P is equal to, just we are modifying that equation, nRT divided by V. Now N is 0.3, R is 0.082 into T is again 300 divided by volume, that is the 9 decimeter cube. Now simply what I am going to do here, 0.3, just I am shifting one decimal, 1 0 will get added. So 3 into, here 2 decimal will get shifted because I am using this 320. So 8.2 into 3 divided by 90. So what will be the answer? 3 3s are 9, means 8.2 divided by 10 will be there, and that is nothing but the 0.82 atmospheric pressure. This is our answer. Now simply we can observe the options given here. So option A is the correct answer. So in this way we have completed our first objective. Now we will discuss the second one. Now see, this is the second MCQ. What is that question? Van der Waals equation reduces to at high pressure. So firstly we should know that what is the van der Waals equation. Now I am writing here that van der Waals equation for the n number of moles, and after that we will write here for the 1 mole. So equation is P plus a n square divided by v square into v minus b v minus nb is equal to nRT. This is the equation for the n number of moles. If we consider for 1 mole, that will be P plus a by v square into v minus b is equal to RT. So this is the equation for the 1 moles of the gas, which is the van der Waals equation. Now we'll discuss what will be the van der Waals equation at low pressure and at high pressure. Here question is for the high pressure, but we will complete the both points. If we consider that van der Waals equation at low pressure, at that time volume decreases, and as the volume decreases, then A by V square increases, and because of that B is neglected. So that equation, if we consider, that equation will become like that: P plus A by V square into V is equal to RT, and in this way simply if we modify this equation, then it will be PV plus A by V is equal to RT. PV is equal to RT minus A by V. See, this equation is also given here, but they have given plus sign, and if we consider this equation which is for the low pressure, so this is not the equation. Clear to everyone? After that, if we consider final equation, sometime option will be like that also. That equation will be Z is equal to 1 minus A by RTV. That is also one option possibility is there. So in this way we have completed what will be the van der Waals equation at low pressure. Now we'll discuss what will be the equation at high pressure. When pressure is high, at that time volume is very small. So if we consider that volume, if volume is very small and pressure is very high, then A by V square, that term is neglected. What is that? This A by V square term is neglected. So that equation will be P into V minus B is equal to RT. Simply by multiplication, PV minus PB is equal to RT. If we are shifting that PB, which is negative, that side it will become positive. So PV is equal to RT plus PB. So firstly we will observe this equation is there or not. Yes, option B is there. PV is equal to RT plus PB. Means here we can say that van der Waals equation reduces to PV is equal to RT plus PB at high pressure. Like that here also we will write this equation, and that equation will be Z is equal to 1 plus PB by RT. So if any one option is there, then we can select that one. So here we have completed 2 objectives. Now we'll discuss the third one. What is that third MCQ? How many number of moles? What is that? They asked number of moles, and as we know that symbol for the number of moles, that is N, of nitrogen will be present in 2.24 liter, means volume is given, that is 2.24 liter of nitrogen gas at STP. At STP only volume is given, but remaining part is not given. Then which type of formula we can use, that we have to find out. Now see here, STP, that is nothing but the standard temperature and standard pressure. Then what is that standard temperature? That is 273 Kelvin, and standard pressure, that is 1 atmospheric pressure. So here if we consider this data, from that we can say that PV is equal to nRT. That formula we have to use. Now only R part remain, and that R value is 0.0821 is there. So here pressure we know, number of moles we have to find out, volume it is given, R it is known to us, and temperature is also known to us. Just we are modifying this formula. N is equal to PV by RT. So is equal to pressure is 1, volume is 2.24 divided by R 0.0821 into temperature is 273. If you calculate it, you will get the answer, and that answer will be 0. Means that option B, 0.099, and that many number of moles of nitrogen gas will be there. So in this way, first lecture we have completed in that series of MCQ. Thank you all of you.